Hey YouTube, I'm Matt. I may not look like it, but I'm a big Harry Potter fan. Always have been, and always will be. No doubt about that. The Harry Potter series. It all first started with this book right here, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Now that is the very, very first book that got the entire Harry Potter phenomenon started. Now, why did it get started? Well, for one thing, the Harry Potter series is a pretty good book. It's a pretty good series. It's probably one of the best that I've ever read. Now, some people might disagree on that. That's okay. That's your opinion. This is my opinion. So let me voice my opinion, and you can voice yours about it as well if you wish. But I love Harry Potter because, for one thing, it's about, wizards, witches, a magical elements, and I always, was rather fond of the magical world. Like wizards, witches, merfolk, dragons, unicorns, things like that. I've always been into that kind of thing. I don't know why. But it always just fascinated me. So when Harry Potter came out, I may not have gotten into it right away, but between 1999 and 2001, before the first movie came out, I got into it then, and I just thought it was pretty cool, and I still do, and I still enjoy reading it. I read this book right here I don't know how many times. I kind of lost count after 8. But hey, some people might say that this is probably their least favorite book, but I kind of disagree on that. To me, I love it. I love the beginning. Sure, it may be a little bit boring in some ways, but I still like it. Even the beginning. That's probably the only real beginning of the Harry Potter novels start that I actually liked about the Dursleys, because during the other books I always asked my mom to fast forward to where he gets to the castle, because I didn't really care much for the Dursleys when I was younger, but after after a couple of years after the 7th book came out, and I started reading it by myself, that's when I started, liking the Dursley parts a little bit more and appreciating it for what it was. Alright. So, what I wanted to go into is the differences between Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone, in the movie. Book versus the movie. Like every book and movie, there's always going to be some sort of leaving out. Always. Mainly because of time crunch, or because they have no idea how to fit that in there. I don't know why. It always just happens somehow. One of the big differences between the book and the movie was the presence of Peeves the Poltergeist of Hogwarts. He didn't really play a big role in the first book, but his presence was still known, and added some comic relief to it, But I enjoyed reading the Peeves parts and the Peeves sections in the books, and when the movie first came out, I didn't really notice it. It was after a couple of years that's when I started noticing it. Like after viewing it like 10 times, that's when I started. Well, actually more than that actually. But then it took a couple of years for me to actually realize that, hey, Peeves isn't in this. Why is he not in here? Now, why he's not in there, I got no idea. From what I saw online, Christopher Columbus, the director of the first Harry Potter movie, he had a Peeves picked out. He had an actor already he already had an actor in mind to play him, but it was cut. Don't know why, but oh well. Now another difference was when Harry in the movie. In the movie, when Harry, Ron, and Hermione went to saw Hagrid at his hut when Norbert was hatched. Draco Malfoy saw them, after hours, and that was how they got detention. But in the book, it didn't really happen like that. What happened in the book was Harry and Hermione were caught along with Neville and Draco. Now, how they got caught, I really don't want to spoil that, but how they get caught. But I think it's kind of I think it's kind of foresaw us how Norbert was definitely involved, but I'm not really gonna say how. You have to read the book in order to know. Now, but the movie I actually say it's pretty consistent with the book. I really don't have all much to say about the book and the movie together because Christopher Columbus does such a good job. And I especially like how magical it really was. And after Christopher Columbus stopped directing them, that magical flow just stopped. In the movie, in the book, it talked about them wearing robes, of emerald or red, or even violet or turquoise or gold. In the first movie, you see that, especially with Dumbledore. But that was really about it. After the second movie. After the second movie, it was cut off. Now, why? I kind of don't know why. How much does it make to make a bunch of robes? I don't know. But I really don't got much. I really don't have that much to complain about for the first movie. For the first movie for the book, because it was so consistent that there wasn't a whole lot much to say. Now, of course, the only thing probably is missing is probably the introduction of Harry Potter. In the movie, I'll probably cut back a little bit, but I'm not gonna complain about that. Now, I hope you enjoyed this first Harry Potter series, book versus movies. I'm Matt. See you later, YouTuber.